just in case the platypus are listening. I don't want to scare them away, right? Okay, so this is where we're at. We are at Obi Creek in Mullaney. So we are across the road from the showgrounds, and I thought I saw something moving over here. That's why I'm kind of stopping and being still. I thought I saw something moving over there. Now the water is very, very full at the moment because there's been a lot of rain yesterday and today, and it's so nice it's not raining. We were out yesterday looking, but we didn't see any yesterday, but that's okay. Oh, what's down here? What's down here? I guess the big thing about looking for wildlife is patience, right? And I don't know if you know me, I am not a very patient person. So I just have to be still. This is actually quite meditative. I didn't do my meditation this morning, so maybe this could be my meditation, standing in one spot and just being still. Could I do it? Probably not. Not when there's platypus around. Okay, let's go up higher. Now, the water is very, very brown today. I just think it's because it was all the rain and wind yesterday. It stirred up all the sediment underneath the ground, right? So it's kind of pushed it down the river. I mean, isn't this a perfect spot to spot an animal from the top here? You'd just see it down there and you go, hello, and then you would zoom in and you'd be able to see it. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Look at that, and we would see it. So we're getting ready. We're ready, right? We're ready. We've got a bottle of water because, we get excited. We have a GoPro. I should do a little bit of a GoPro. Patience, patience. All right, let's go down. There's some movement down there. I don't know. There's a bit of movement down there, but I don't think so. Okay, let's go. Note, I just put on wet shoes too. Because I figure my shoes are wet. Why would we get other shoes wet, right? Looks like a torrent down here. This is the weir. Oh, there's a water dragon. My experience is just go down. Don't just have a quick look. Have a real look, right? Ooh. Snakes. No, it wasn't a snake. It was a water dragon. But you're right. Be careful looking for snakes because it is Australia and it is summertime. You just never know, right? So the ground's got quite long here. I personally won't go through here just because it's a bit long. And you're right, snakes, right? Snakes. Even though it's, 6 a.m-ish in the morning. So we're looking for platypus, guys. And they've got a distinct circle. Okay, we're going across the road. We're going across the road to the bridge. That is where you normally get to see them at this time in the morning. 6 o'clock is apparently the time. I've been once at 6 o'clock in the morning and oh my goodness, I saw them. It was amazing. I sat under a bridge over here and it was the best sighting of platypus I've ever seen. Okay, let's cross the road. Let's cross the road, Jack, and not get ran over. Now, Okay, here comes a car. Patience, patience, Dora, patience. So that's the showgrounds, the Mullaney showgrounds. When they refer to the bridge, the showgrounds, this is the bridge at the showgrounds. So I climbed under this bridge and sat there at 6 a.m, sat on a rock, and I watched two platypus frolicking around in the water. It was lovely. Will we see that today? Don't know. The water's quite rough today, like the rapids coming through here. I've never normally seen it this rough before, so I don't know if that will translate into seeing platypus, to be honest. I really don't know. Normally it's not this rough. Hey Michael. You're watching from the Rocky Point, North Carolina. Right, well, I'm in Australia. Nice to meet you. It is 6:27 a.m. on Saturday morning, guys. So in Carolina, you're probably Friday about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm guessing. I don't know, maybe. So, if you've never heard of a platypus or if you've never seen a platypus, they're this weird animal. They're a mammal. They're the only mammal in the world that lay an egg. They have milk, because all mammals have milk, right, to give to their young ones, but they lay an egg. So they lay the egg in a burrow. So over here, we've got that long grass. Over there, they burrow in. The burrow is like probably 20 metres in. They burrow right in underneath the earth. They go in there, they lay an egg. That's where their eggs, so they're safe from predators. And then, apparently gestation week's only like a week or something. It's not very long. And then they hatch a little platypus. And then they actually suck on the little platypus sucks on the mummy's breast. I think it's breast. I guess so, breast. And they have milk. So the joke is that platypus can actually make pancakes because they've got eggs and milk. It's a very bad joke, but it's true. They are the only mammal in the world that lay eggs. It's very cool. And they've got this beak like a duck, and then they've got webbed feet. So they can actually go up the rocks. They've got really quite strong, what do you call it? Flippers, I guess. Hey, CL. Hey, Matt. How you going? Oh, so CL, you've heard about platypus from a cartoon. Oh, right. So this is where I normally see them, right? If I come down here at 6 a.m. in the morning, in winter time, I've come in winter time, so it's freezing cold, I will see them here. It's not looking very promising right now because, I don't know, I find that it might be a bit too rough for them. But they've got to come out to eat, right? I mean, this is where they live, in these burrows along here. So they've got to come out to eat, and they're pretty strong swimmers, right? So I still think they've got to come out. It's just that I've got to be patient. Okay, let's put the water bottle down. I thought I saw something in the middle here. It's going to be hard to see the ring. There's a ring over there. Okay, I think I just have to stop talking and be patient and just watch. So hello, but I'm going to be patient. I've got to shush. Shush, Dora, shush. Shush. It's going to be really hard to see them. See, when it's flat, you see the circle, the big circle they make from duck diving down and stuff. But now, when it's too rough like this, you can't really see. So basically, what you do is you climb under here, this bridge, and then you walk out under here and you sit on the rocks here. And then you watch them frolicking. It's really cool. Now, yesterday morning on my live, I went under, but it's too wet under there. So I don't necessarily have to get wet for the fun of it, right? I can have a good view from up here too. So this is the choices, guys. This is what is going on in my mind. Stay or run across the road. Stay or run across the road. Because across the road is obviously more river and it's flatter, and that's where you also see platypus. But this is distinctly where more than likely, not 50%, not 50%. You know, wildlife have their own agenda. Sometimes I nail it every time I come. Sometimes I never see them. But I did do a platypus dance yesterday, guys. A very, very embarrassing platypus dance. Who was there? Matt, were you there? Or was it Nicholas? Someone was there. And yeah, you know, it is what it is. Do you think we need to do a platypus dance again? Maybe we do. Okay, who wants to see a platypus dance? It's embarrassing. I mean, you'll feel embarrassed watching it, going, oh God, Dora, really? Like, do I care? No, I don't care. Oh, you saw my dance. Actually, that wasn't a bad dance, I think, yesterday. I didn't do a bad dance. You left a comment. Oh. Okay, maybe I'm not seeing comments at the moment because when I danced, no one saw it. Well, there was no one. I was like crickets going, cricket, cricket. I was like, okay, whatever. I dance for myself, right? I don't particularly dance for anyone particular, right? I know that there's been issues with YouTube with comments and stuff like that, but whatever. It'll get fixed, I'm guessing. All right, I wonder if I should run across the road. Okay, this is what we're going to do. GoPro down. Now, guys, look what I did. Yesterday afternoon, I dropped my GoPro, or yesterday morning, and it cracked. So that means it's not going to go swimming anymore, because this is a waterproof one. So the only way I can take it swimming is putting the little thing over the top of it. All right. All right, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? All right. Someone saying hello there. Hey, Miss G. All right, platypus dance. This is a platypus dance to up the chances of seeing a platypus, right? Platypus dance. A platypus dance. A platypus dance. Platypus dance. Platypus dance. Platypus, 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 platypus dance, a platypus dance, a platypus dance. Okay, that's got to up my chances, right? Okay, let's go check now. Come on, platypus, where are you? Come on, I've given you 2 or 3 dances now. Oh, what was that over here? Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm going to run across to the other side, okay? You going to come with me? Let's go. Let's go. Run across the road. Let's go. Miss Gina, I tagged you in a short. Did you see my short of a spider on the ceiling of the room I'm sleeping in? I can never know if it tags people right? I tagged you, but whether or not you get the notification is another thing. It's a beautiful dog. Good morning. Okay, run, run, run. Okay, while we're here, we'll go quickly at the weir, have a little quick look. Go We go around this other side. I'm trying to remember how we met. Gosh, simply cannot remember whose channel I saw you on. No, I haven't seen it. So Miss Gina, I don't know how we met. Let me think. Actually, I know how we met. You were on the panel with Karen's, and I think I was on there too. Maybe not at the same time, but in that kind of region, like when we all started being on Karen's panels very early on. I think you were on, and so was I. I don't know if we were on the same one. Potentially we were. I can't remember complete details, but that's how I kind of initiated how I remember you, through Karen and the lives. I don't think I met you from your channel at all. I think I met you, either you were on the panel or I was on the panel and you kind of met me through that. It is interesting how we all meet, right? But that's how I remember. Okay. Oh, here comes my friend Max, guys. Okay, I'm just going to set this up, guys. Max he's not special, but he has some special ideas, like talking about platypus dinosaurs, okay? So you might want to clack off, but just watch anyway, because he's very good at spotting them. He'll take us to a special place to see his platypus, okay? He's a good guy. So this is where I've seen them. Actually, the last time I saw the platypus, I saw them over here. So they live over here too. Drunk koala? I'm not looking for a drunk koala. I'm looking for a platypus. But guys, platypus. And the guy that's just coming here now, he's a local, Max, and he's always here, and he always seizes them. But he will sit here for ages. So I think that's the moral of the story is stop. Don't run across the road and cross the road and back across the road again. Just wait. Just be patient. Like I said when I first got here, I should just stand here and do a standing meditation for 10 minutes and not talk. But if you're new here, I'm Dora. I like an adventure or three. I'm up at Mullaney in southeast Queensland. We're about 2 hours north of Brisbane, if that makes any sense to you, where that is. Brisbane in Australia. Hey Susan, how you going? The local runners are yelling out to Max. How you going? Isn't it beautiful? So we're in our little country community. This is where my mum lives in Mullaney. So this is where I kind of come maybe every couple of weeks to check out the platypus and say hi to Mum. So Miss Gina, if you go look at your mentioned, I don't know how you find that, but there's a section that says mentions. If you go to mentions, you'll see that Exploradora 80 mentioned you. Or if you go to my shorts, you'll see, basically it says there's a ceiling. It's a pretty boring screenshot of the photo of the picture, but it's basically a screenshot of a ceiling with a spider. And it says, I can't remember, something about Australia on it. But then I tagged you in the actual caption. And to be honest, it's actually even not a very big spider. The spider that I've found in my actual camper van is much bigger. Oh, and our friend Wayne, Fabric Studio, goes, oh my God, that's a big spider. And I went, oh mate, it's nothing. I saw a bigger one in my camper van, literally next to my bed. I couldn't catch it to get out of the bedroom. So, but I haven't seen it since, so that's a good sign. And look, these spiders are undangerous, guys. They're not going to bite you intentionally, right? I'm sure Miss G is just like going, oh crap, Dora, stuff that. That was a beautiful bird if you saw that. Beautiful bird. Okay, seem to have a few people in the chat saying about drunk koala. I don't know, they're referring to me being drunk. I'm going to say, I actually haven't had any alcohol in a couple of days, guys, so it's not me. And I wish I looked like a koala. I'm not that cute. But, you know, maybe. Drunk koala? Is that a drunk koala? I have no idea. Drunk koalas. Koalas are beautiful, though they do get drunk on eucalyptus leaves. They can, so that is a thing, a drunk koala. Hey, Miss M. So, guys, I don't check the chat that often because I'm actually looking for, not for drunk koalas, for platypus. Morning. How you going? You've come prepared. You've got your chair. So this is Max, guys. He's come with his chair. You ready? You weren't here yesterday. I was here yesterday morning in the rain.
Were you keen?
I was keen. I didn't see them though. They were asleep.
Sometimes they get lucky,
Yeah.
Rain don't stop.
I know, that's what I thought. Rain doesn't stop them. They get wet anyway, right? I think down at the bridge it's too rough with the water.
You just never know, eh? It's worth a look.
I had a look. I stood there for about 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, that's a good step.
Yeah.
You know, you can count to 60 seconds if you're real keen.
But this is your favourite spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is where you mostly see them.
Yeah, well, it's the headwaters of the giant platypus.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot more water.
There's a lot of water, isn't there? Isn't it nice it's not raining this morning?
It is, that's why I came out.
Yeah.
I stayed home and went stir crazy yesterday.
Did ya? Yeah.
Thought about doing stuff and every time I thought about doing it, it'd start raining, so I didn't have to do it.
Funny. I came up to see Mum for a couple of days.
You're down there watching platypus.
Yeah, pretty much. Not all the time.
Oh, what's that down there?
I think it might be a water dragon. I've seen a lot of water dragons.
Well, it is close together to the ring.
Yeah. There is a platypus there, guys. There is a platypus. You're right, Max. That's a platypus.
Could be two because we've got a twins there.
There it is.
They're doing a little scratch.
They're scratching. That is a platypus. Max, you are a champion. Okay, you just went under.
They don't call Max the platypus hunter for nothing.
That is Max, the platypus hunter. Say hello, Max.
They've seen a platypus.
You saw a platypus, guys. Did you see a platypus, guys? Oh, now it's going to start raining on us. Did you see it?
Well, it's going to come up again. Keep your eyes out.
Yep. See how you saw it, hey? It was scratching. There it is going down there. He just duck dived down there. He'll come back.
Looks like it's going back up the creek because it was there and now it's there.
Yep.
So it was down there.
Yeah. Do you not think he's got a friend somewhere?
It's probably little Miss Turnaround.
Miss Turnaround? Let's hope you turn around.
He just turned around and...
Hey, Dr. Ninja, we just missed seeing a platypus. We're hoping it will come back. It just went around the corner up here.
Well, you can go up to the next spot there.
Oh, that's true.
And have a look in there.
Yeah, because there's no mosquitoes at the moment, so
Well,
it's...
you get lucky sometimes. I'm not saying it's 100%.
Yeah.
But you can go try.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
It's worth the go because they do go. She sticks out a bit from the bank.
Okay, I'll go and have a look.
And she's not too shy. She just doesn't like hanging around.
Okay, I'll have a look. So, one of the first times I came here, that guy Max told me about the hidden little place down here. I went down there and I got attacked by mosquitoes. But because I've got long sleeves on, I'm going to take it on. Guys, we saw a platypus. We saw a platypus. We saw a platypus. We saw a platypus. The platypus dance worked. No, platypus chasing Mike. So, we're going rogue. We're going down. So basically you go down here by the fence. Don't get caught up in the fence. And we're going to be very quiet because that platypus might have come around already. Now I'm trying to be quiet, guys. There's something down there, guys. Shit. Quick, 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 quick. Quick, quick, quick. Don't fall, Dora, don't fall. There's a bit of movement here. Shit. What's going on? What's going on? I can't see anything. Can't see anything. I think it just... no, that's a water dragon. I saw a water dragon. Okay, let's go down here a bit more. So platypus are very, very aware that you're around, and they will literally just disappear. So that's why I'm whispering and try not to stomp around like I normally do. So see these tracks here? They're well worn, right? The locals, like Max, as I said, Max is always here. He didn't come out yesterday because it was raining. Me, I did obviously because I was keen. Oh, there's a bush turkey. Literally, bush turkey in a tree. I love the noises it makes. Okay, come on, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? So sorry guys, I can't see the chat, guys, because I am literally obsessed trying to find a platypus again. But you know what I said before about just staying still? That is also the other thing. You should probably just stay where you were, Moriara. But anyway, it is what it is. I can't help myself. And the only time I've come down here, I did see a platypus. Because not many people come down here because it is quite hard to get in and out of. Just because, there's lots of vines and stuff, and well, you get attacked by mosquitoes basically. Actually, I've just got one on my head. It's summertime, so the mosquitoes are out. Okay. Let's just go down here a little bit more. Oh God, you can go right down here. Jeez, this is definitely a well-worn trail. Like I said, Max is a local. He's pretty much always here. I had no idea you could go through here. Now you've got to be careful. You don't want to fall in. My mum's watching this going, get away from the coast. Well, because you'll fall. I mean, there's been a lot of rain, so I'm not going to go down there. I don't need to prove anything to anyone, let alone myself. I mean, the worst thing that would happen, I'd fall in, right? I just don't want to fall in. It's not pretty. But we're going through the jungle. We're going through the jungle. See how the platypus dance worked, guys? So Matt and ZL, they got to see the platypus dance. It wasn't pretty. It went like this, platypus dance, and we saw a platypus. Hey, Debbie Sue. Debbie Sue. We saw a platypus. We saw a platypus. We saw a platypus. We saw a platypus. It's only taken, this is the third day. You can't say I don't give up, guys. You can't say I don't give up. That's one thing you can't say about Dora. My mum watching this will be like, that's the problem with Dora. She doesn't give up. That is the problem. But anyway, end of the day, I mean, how beautiful is this? Like, let me zoom into here. Look, zoom through there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Isn't that beautiful? Even if we don't see a platypus, isn't this beautiful? I mean, we did see a platypus. We saw it twice, guys. We saw it twice, and it was scratching. It was scratching. Matt, I think you've seen a platypus a few times on my channel now, haven't you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, I said Max that we were just talking to refers to a dinosaur platypus, okay? I mean, I think every guy thinks dinosaurs are real, but he believes that there's a massive dinosaur platypus in here. He reckons he's seen it. Who am I to judge, guys? Who am I to judge? But he does go on about it a lot. So if we go back to where I'm standing with Max, he will talk about the platypus dinosaur, guys. So I'm just pre-warning you, because your girl Dora's about to move again. She can't help herself. She's got ants in her pants, man. Ants in her pants. And you watch. I'll go back there and Max will go, you should have stayed. I just saw 3 of them. 5 of them. Or he will say, you should have stayed where you were, Dora. Now, he knows my mum, so he refers to me as Mutiara or Pearl, because Mutiara is my real name. Dora is my alter ego, guys. I think a lot of you guys know that. But, you know, Dora's just easy to say. Mutiara is not easy to say. And Pearl is Mutiara's, the meaning of my name in Bahasa Indonesian, because I'm half Indonesian. So we're about to go to Indonesia in about 2 weeks' time, guys. We're going to Bali. Oh, there it is there, guys. There it is. There is the platypus, guys. Oh, my God. Did you see that, guys? That is the platypus. That is the platypus. The platypus dance. The platypus dance worked. Oh, my God. Now, the problem is it's very, very murky. So it's hard to then see where he pops up. Did you see that, guys? You saw it, Debbie Sue. Is that the first time you've seen it, Debbie Sue? I swear you've seen it a few times with me. Now, what you should be doing now is like watching. Oh, there he is, there he is. There he is. Can you see the beak, guys? Can you see the beak? Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we saw it. Okay, I'm so glad, Debbie Sue. I mean, I love you guys all, but obviously Debbie Sue has supported me a lot, especially when I'm out here platypus chasing, because a lot of people get bored watching me platypus chase, because it is, I mean, technically, you know, I'm just standing here looking at water, gabbling on about platypus and doing some weird platypus dance. So people, you know, they get turned off. I get it. But if you're patient, you do see a platypus. And I was about to leave. Now, it went this way, didn't it? Oh, there it is again, guys. Whoops. There it is again. You just ducked down again. Okay. So let's just position ourselves a bit better. Okay, let's put our water down. Okay, let's get the GoPro out, guys. GoPro action. GoPro. The GoPro's not going to see anything, guys. But you never know, the GoPro might get lucky. I think he just went back the other way. Mum, if you're watching, we saw it. We saw the platypus. There it is down there. Okay, platypus can't, there we go. Can you see it, guys? Can you see him? Let me zoom in a bit more. Whoops. Okay, that could be where his burrow is. That could be very, very much where his burrow is. He just moved that little bit of timber there in the water, or twigs. Okay, let me put the GoPro down. Gently, Dora. You already broke it yesterday. Okay, let me position my feet right. Okay. Okay, feet right. I'm not going to fall. Yep, good. Okay. Ready. Oh, there's ducks, guys. Duck, 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 duck. Duck, duck, duck. Where's Maddie when we need her? Duck, 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 duck. Okay, let's be patient. Be patient. And you never know, there might be another one nearby, like underneath here. I should probably look around the ground too, just make sure there's nothing weird that I'm standing near. Okay, we're good. We're good. We saw a platypus. We saw a platypus. We saw a platypus. The platypus dance. The platypus dance works. It works. It works. You're watching this going, actually, no, it didn't work, Dora. It's just the platypus came. You're no fun, guys. You're no fun. Well, I'm very, very glad that a lot of you guys got to see it. I think, Mike, you saw it too. Mike is another one that has supported me a lot in my platypus chasing ventures. And, sometimes we come back empty. I promised the earth that, I'm going to show you a platypus. I promise I'm going to show you one. I'm joking, guys. I never promise I'm going to show you a platypus. This is the wild, right? This is not a zoo. That's why it's so much more funner going out in the wild, because you just don't know what you're going to find, right? And you can't guarantee to see one. That's why I started this live off with saying, there's no guarantee. But isn't it much more funner when you actually have to go searching for them? Like, I was just about to leave, guys. I was just about to leave. I was just saying how Max will tell me that he saw 5 up that way, and I should have stayed here because I would have seen 5 up here too, but I moved. But now I can tell him, I saw him. Something happening? Oh, and it's raining. The ducks are coming over that way. There's the ducks, guys. Not as exciting as a platypus, I know, but let's give it to the ducks. They're beautiful in their own right. Duck, 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 duck. My duck, guys, my yellow duck is in the car. Can someone remind me to show you my yellow duck at the end of this live? Because we're going to do a quack, quack, ducks in a row. And it doesn't need to make sense to you guys, but just remind me, okay? It makes sense to me. Okay, so maybe platypus took the food into the burrow. So let me talk about the burrows, guys. I don't know a lot of information, guys, okay? I am not an encyclopedia. I don't remember things word for word. It's just not my thing, okay? My thing is adventures. I can take you on them. Do I remember the fine facts? No, I don't. I'm not going to lie, though, okay? I don't lie. Just saying. So, platypus are mammals. They're the only mammal that lay eggs. And a lot of you guys might have heard these stories, okay? And I'll tell the same bad joke again, but it doesn't matter because someone might be new here and might appreciate it. So they're the only mammal that lay eggs. So they actually burrow a hole through the bank. So see where these weeds are at the back here? Like they're kind of like long weeds. Behind them, generally, will be a hidden burrow, tunnel. And they normally burrow in about 50 metres. It's quite a long way. Like I was actually quite surprised. Maybe it's 20 metres, guys. I'm exaggerating. It's actually not close. I thought it was quite close to the bank. It's not. Like, for example, if it's underneath me, it's probably right back underneath there somewhere. They burrow right in, right? So it's protection. So they lay their eggs in there. And then their eggs obviously hatch, and a little baby platypus is born, and then they suckle on mummy's milk. How cool is that? That is the only mammal that lays an egg and then can feed their young. That's very cool. I mean, chickens don't do that. Ducks don't do that, right? They lay eggs. But they come out of their little hatch out of their egg, and that's it. They're done. They're born. Fend for yourself kind of thing. No, not really. But yeah, but mum, they give milk for a little while, and then they come out like we just saw, and they go get food, and then they come back in. Now, my mum asked me an interesting question yesterday. We have to go ask Max this, actually, guys. Can someone remind me? What exactly do platypus eat? I was under the awareness that they eat weeds. So they generally eat weeds and moss and stuff like that. But maybe they eat more. I don't know. Does anyone know? Have you got chicken, CL? So guys, sometimes I look at the chat very, very quickly. I know I see something that Debbie Sue says, I'm not ignoring you, Susan. She's putting away the groceries. Debbie Sue had a big day yesterday. She'll be tired, actually, Debbie Sue. You'll be tired and hopefully you're resting. So I appreciate you coming to the chat, and I'm really glad that we showed you a platypus. But lovely, please rest today. You know, yesterday was a long day for you, even though you didn't drive. Even a passenger in a car for a long drive is, you know, it can be tiring. Oh, sorry, I was going on. Okay, so they burrow in there, and mum comes in and brings food and comes back out, comes back in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. I'm DJing. I wonder if platypuses like music. No, Dora, shut up. Platypuses don't like music. They don't even like sounds. So there's a couple of times I've been here, not here, but maybe up there, and I'm walking along. Like when you walk, you make noises, right? Like, so like, yeah, those noises, and they duck dive down. You're like, God damn it, I missed you. Okay, we're going to go back up to Max, right? No, we'll wait a little bit longer, guys. Oh, shit. Let's be patient. Let's check this out. I didn't do my meditation this morning, so let's do a 10-minute meditation. Ready, guys? Okay, there's a bit of action over here, guys. The water's moving. And the water could be moving because the water's flowing. I'm just excited to see it. Another platypus. What was that? What was that? What was that? Something. So it looks like we can walk all the way down here through here too. I'm not going to. I'm good. I'm good here. Oh, Susan's looked up platypuses eat. Okay, I can't read this very well. Insects, weeds. Yeah, insects and weeds. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Susan. And you know if I ask Max, he'll give us a very good story. It is a good view, isn't it? But I will lose half of you because you'll get bored. And that's okay. This is not everyone's cup of tea. If I had a cup of tea, I'd be very happy. Mum, you're listening? You could have made me a cup of tea, Mum, just saying. So guys, I wanted to share something with you. Let me just lean on this tree. Hopefully, yeah, I'll be right. So this morning, Mum knows I'm going to go out looking for platypus. She knows. She just knows. Yeah, no sleeping in Fedora. She's up and about looking for a platypus. Like yesterday morning, I went in the rain. So this morning I was up, but I realised when I got in the car, and mind you, the car stinks because it's been raining and I've got smelly shoes, everything's in the car, everything's wet, right? Anyway, I realised I left something in the car then when Mum and I went out on an adventure yesterday, and Mum had frozen milk, and maybe it wasn't the milk that smelled, but my car smelled. I went, oh shit, there's frozen milk. So I quickly ran back to my mum's side of the house, and I thought maybe Mum would be still asleep. I shouldn't have known better. But I'm yelling, hey, Mum, just like in a low voice. She's like, yeah. She opens the door, and I was like, here, Mum, left this in the car. And I was just like pretty much running back to the car. And she's like, wait, I've got food for you. I made food. I made breakfast. I'm like, Mum, no, I don't need breakfast. I don't eat breakfast before I go anywhere. But then I stopped. I thought, wait on, Dora, you have got your mother. Your mother is made you some food. Get back there and have some food. But you can see my my tug of war. I was like, oh my God, platypus, a platypus. Oh, there's a platypus. But I was like, come on. How often does someone actually make you breakfast? Come on. Especially your mum. So I was like, okay, Mum. And then she made steamed buns. So I was like, oh, Mum, can I take them with me? She's like, yes. So I quickly grabbed some paper towel, and I had 2 steamed buns, pork steamed buns, hot, on my way down here platypus chasing. Thank you, Mum. Love you. So if I think about that lesson, I didn't miss the platypus, did I? So maybe slow down a bit, Dora. You don't have to be always in a rush. I sound like my mother telling me this. Or I can see Debbie Sue going, yeah, Dora. Let me look down at the chat. Yep, she's got right, Dora. I knew it. Oh, it's funny. Okay, should we move, guys? I know my meditation didn't go that well. This is a silent meditation in one spot with me talking. See how Max has got a chair? Maybe we need to get a chair in the car, guys. Yeah. I actually do have a really good chair, a good camping chair. But of course, it's sitting in front of the camper trailer at the moment. Yeah, okay. Can someone remind me? I'm going to put one in the car for these kind of purposes. Because that would make me sit somewhere and just be still. Okay. Something's moving over here. Oh, they do not eat weeds. Oh, Susan, really? They are meat eaters. Are you serious? Oh my God, really? I had no idea. But you see them, okay, maybe they hang around weeds because like animals, like little crustacean are on the weeds. Would that be right? Because I'm not reading the chat here. The vision down here it's very dark. Look, you can't even see my hand. I mean, you can, but I can't read. I can't read the chat, guys. Okay. Who thinks I should move and go chat to Max? They eat insects, larvae, worms, freshwater shrimp, yabbies. Right. Very interesting. I had no idea. Looks like malaria. Yeah, well, actually, no joke. The only reason I'm down here, I'm taking this on, is because I've got a long sleeve jumper on. But if this is the afternoon, I would not have stayed here very long. You would not have seen a platypus down here. I would have been yelling and screaming, going, ah, slap, slap, slap. I'd been doing the mosquito dance, literally. Okay, am I moving, guys? Glen Whitney. Hello, I live at Claremont, North Queensland. Oh, welcome. Another Aussie to the chat. Welcome. I'm an Aussie. I'm based in Redcliffe, southeast Queensland. I'm sure you're familiar with it. But we're up in Mullaney at the moment, in the Sunshine Coast hinterland. This is Obi Creek, and we're across the road from the Mullaney showgrounds. And we are looking for platypus. And we did see one. We've seen 2 sightings, guys. One over there, that's why we're standing here waiting, and then one just up, about maybe 50 metres up. And I'm just debating with myself, should I move or should I just stay put? The Blue Mountains in Sydney has... Oh, really? I didn't know that, actually. I was just down in Sydney, actually, Glenn. So Susan, that's just talking to you, she's in Victoria. So I think that's all we've got, actually, in the house, of us Aussies in the house at the moment. Sometimes I have more Aussies in the house. But the rest of the people in the chat are... Well, we've got someone from England, Matt from England, but he'll be lurking in and out. And then we have... The rest of them would be from America. And we just showed you a platypus, guys. I'm so happy that my American friends, specifically Debbie Sue and Mike, Adventure Sparks, got to see a platypus finally. I mean, we come do this quite regularly, guys. Oh, hello, look. Did you see that, guys? That is a water dragon. Oh, shit, it's not a snake, is it? Crap, no, it's a water dragon. He's looking at me going, what are you? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Out of my space. Out of my space. Dr. Ninja, you saw it too. I'm so glad because I saw your face. I saw your name after I saw it. And I was like, did you see it? And obviously I didn't see you say that you saw it. Oh, yes, I'm glad. I'm so glad you saw it. So glad. Like I said, this is, when you're looking for platypus or looking for wildlife in general, like I go out a lot often looking for koalas and kangaroos and stuff. Kangaroos are a lot easier to find, I'm going to be honest. Kangaroos are a lot easier to find. Koalas, very hard to find. Very hard to find. Platypus, even harder to find. There we go. There goes the water dragon. See how they swim in the water? They do that on land too. So a lot of times they jump into the water and I think they're platypus. And then I'm like, damn it, you're just a water dragon. And they scare me on land too. I sometimes accidentally nearly stand on them. All right, guys, I think we're going to move. My better judgment says stay. But you know what my better judgment's like. The Nepean River at the Blue Mountains has plenty, believe it, of used to be based... Oh, I used to bass fish there. Oh, right. Okay. Good to know. Actually, Susan in the chat, there is a rave in June. And I'm obviously going to go again to Sydney, a day with my sister. And then there's a rave on the Sunday night too. It must be, I think it might be King's birthday or some kind of birthday in June. There's a public holiday in Sydney. You know how different states have different birth dates for the Queen or the King now? So I think Sydney's is it's in June. That's when I'm going down. So first thing was Glenn, I was like, platypus, I would like to go to the Blue Mountains. I have been a few times to the Blue Mountains. Last trip to Sydney, which I was there only a week and a half ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago now, I can't remember. I was actually going to potentially go to Blue Mountains, but it was raining. Like, it's only like a 4-hour train trip to the Blue Mountains, but it was raining. And I thought, oh, I like to go hiking a lot. So I didn't really fancy hiking in the rain, to be honest. But I was planning to go to see Susan. So Susan is based around, she's in the Alpine region the Highland region of Victoria. And I had kind of teed up to stay with a friend in Albury, and then she was going to drive me up to Susan's, which is perfect, right? I love a good road trip too, right? I love a train trip, because the train trip's like 8 hours on the train, right? And I think that'd be really nice to see, like, the countryside, and train tripping is so cool, especially in your own country, right? So anyway, it wasn't the right time for me. Oh, there is a turtle. Dr. Ninja, I'm going to say it. Ninja turtle, Dr. Ninja turtle. It's a turtle. It's a baby turtle, guys. It's a baby ninja turtle. Oh my God. Is Dr. Ninja Turtle still here? That is cool. Oh, it is. Dr. Ninja Turtle's there, guys. Has anyone ever showed you a Dr. Ninja Turtle in the wild on a live before? Am I the first person to show you that Dr. Ninja Turtle? I mean, I'm sure you're in a turtle, but on a live stream. I'm pissing myself laughing here. I'm laughing. It's kind of funny. It's cute. Okay, should I move, guys? Should I move? Okay, I'm going to move, guys. It's a baby ninja turtle. Okay, that was a snort. I'm done. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a little one. A little water dragon. This is beautiful through here. Okay, let's go. Okay, GoPro, water bottle. Let's go. Mum? See, I'm safe, Mum. I'm safe. I am getting bitten by mosquitoes though. So this is someone's property here. Beautiful. They've got lots of grass, lots of trees. Maybe that's for privacy. But they actually have like this whole area that back out into the river. How nice would that be? All right. Okay, we've got another car here, guys. We have another person looking for platypus. My friend Max is still here, guys. Man, that was exciting, guys. Let me just slap myself a few times. Mosquitoes. I'm a bit excited. I'm a bit hot and bothered now. All right. Okay. I did get mosquitoes. That's all right, though. We saw a platypus. We saw a turtle. I love turtles. They're so cute. All right. Let's see, guys. Question. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God, guys. I'm so excited. Look at this. I've never met this guy. This guy's name's Neil. I think his name's Neil. I'm on his Facebook page and I'm in awe. He takes the most amazing photos. Like, if you could be a platypus whisperer groupie, I'm it. He takes the most amazing photos, so he must be somewhere here. Let's go find him. Hey, Max. Did you see any more? I saw one. Yeah, I saw one. He was over there. It was probably the same one. You never know. They do. Have you seen Neil? The platypus?
He went down there. He's probably gone that way.
All right. I've never met him before.
Yeah, well, keep an eye on him. He's got a white
White beard. Okay.
and he's very knowledgeable. Plus, he's not on tour, so you will be able to ask him.
Okay. I'm going to ask him. Okay. I'll see you later, Max. All right. We're going to introduce ourselves to Neil, because Neil does he does tours. He's like the original platypus whisperer. So I've always said that I hopefully would run into him one day. So obviously he knows me as Mutiara, because I'm always commenting on his pictures. But he will probably be under the bridge. Let's find him. And let's be professional, Dora. Let's not make lots of noise and shriek and carry on. Okay, he's not down here. All right. Because I've actually thought about like contacting him and doing like paying, obviously not for free, like paying for a service to go check out some platypus with him. Because he's quite knowledgeable, right? And I would like to know more about platypus. And I'm not one of these people that can read stuff. I'd rather go do stuff and see it. Like, and if you go do a tour with someone, he would like point out, oh, that's a boy because of this reason, or that's a girl because of that reason. And then you get to see. So I'm a very visual person. Okay. Back to here. Is that guy down there? No, I don't know where he is. There is another spot, if you go through here, out the back down there, that might be worth going down to. Right, can you see it? I've never gone down there. I could do that actually. Okay, we're going to do that. We've never done. Oh, there he is there. How did I miss that? Oh, there's another guy. See, guys, it's platypus time. Okay, that's not the same guy. There's a doorway here. Morning. There's a doorway here. Actually, let's just go have a quick look down here. Oh no, we're not going down there. That's dangerous. All right. Oh. Okay, then we can go that way. This is not where I'm thinking, but you can go through here and sit in here and watch. But there's another little area on the other side. I've never been. So we're walking into the showgrounds. So obviously there's like, you can plug into your power and water here. There's a big section in here that you can park. My mum sometimes comes in here and has hot showers. Like I think a hot shower costs you $1. I've come and used the shower here too before. So obviously my mum living off grid, sometimes when there's a lot of rain, her solar system just can't keep things warm enough, i.e. the water, especially in winter. So she'll come here for a hot shower. We have a skateboard park. Now, I think it may be down here somewhere. I've never been to this little section. I think Max told me about it. Again, it'll be well worn. Let's just have a little look. Yeah, we're not going to see them through here, guys. It's too raging, right? Raging. Oh, it's going to rain. It's starting to rain. Okay. All right. It's raining. And of course, we didn't bring our umbrella with us. It's in the car. It's only slightly raining. Slightly, so we probably need to find somewhere. Actually, guys, I'm going to quickly go to the toilet. Okay, I'm taking you to the toilet with me, but I'm going to turn the camera off, or like, you know, around, and mute you, and double check that I muted you. Female? All right. All right. We always have to do this, don't we? Ready? A toilet, and a dance. A toilet, a dance. Oh, look here. A toilet dance, we're toilet dancing, we're toilet dancing, we're toilet dancing, we're dancing in a toilet, 'cause we can. And 'cause it's raining outside and I don't want to get wet, 'cause I'm a princess. And my hair's curly enough. You watch, we go out here and my hair's going to go bing. Ah, crap. Let's just do it, guys. Let's just do it. All right. Oh, whoops. Let's go back out this way, Dora. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run. Where are we going to run to? I think we probably need to go back over where Max is, because at least that way you can stand under the trees, right, and not get so wet. It's only like showering a little bit. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run. Oh, this is where they sell the cattle, guys. The cattle go in here and they do the cattle sales. Wow, it's really running. The water's really running. All right. Oh, wrong way. All right. Just have another little look here. Have another little looky. Come on, Platypus. Now, we could go under the bridge, but you're only going to have a view. See, I normally come out, you pop out under here, there's the rocks here, so then you can only just see this section here. I sometimes think it's better with height, especially this kind of murky water, you can't really see very well. Like, I sound like a platypus whisperer, don't I? I'm channeling the platypus whisperer. I don't know where he's gone. He's probably gone adventuring. Who knows where he's gone? Like I said, I'm in awe of him. Like, if on this Facebook page, it's called Platypuses and Echidnas of the Sunshine Coast. And he has got this giant ass camera, like not like a phone like I use, right? Or a GoPro, which you can't even zoom in on a GoPro. At least with a live, we can do this. But in saying that, I really hope that this live quality is good, because there's a chance that there's not, and then I can't use the photos, right? But how often do I actually screenshot the photos from a live stream? Hardly ever. But yeah, the value of using a big ass camera is they take really, really good quality photos. And when you zoom them up, you can really get in there and you see the like little, yeah, the actual detail of a platypus. It's very, very cool. Like I said, I'm obsessed, obsessed. His photos are amazing. All right. Okay, old mate here's got a massive camera. I don't think that's him, that's another guy. But see what I'm saying? Like, they've got massive ass cameras. But Max just has a normal phone. He's always here. You know, you don't have to have a big camera, right? You don't have to have a big everything. A simple camera and you're good to go, right? All right, let's get back undercover somewhere. Well, if you're enjoying this adventure, please give us a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. It helps the lives. Bush turkey. Bush turkey. Bush turkey, bush turkey, bush turkey. This is nice and relaxing. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Em. Em, were you around when you saw to see platypus? Oops. Okay, this might be him. Okay, guys, I'm going to embarrass myself, okay? Hello. Would you be Neil by chance?
I would be.
Oh, hello. I'm on your Facebook page. I'm Muriara, yeah. Oh, did Max tell you about me?
No?
Oh, you recognise me?
Yeah, I recognise.
Oh, well, thanks. It was nice to meet you finally. I saw your car and I went, oh my God, I finally get to meet you.
Yeah. What's a platypus back there?
Oh, really? I saw you taking photos.
Anyway, I managed to get bugger all.
Oh, really?
I got
God, it looks like a...
the back of him
Yeah, right.
just as he died.
Right.
He wasn't on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I first got here, I went back and forth a few times, but then I saw one in here.
Yep.
And then I went over, you know, where you go under the... Yeah, where you get bitten by the mosquitoes.
Yep.
I saw one down there too.
Oh, they're here.
They're here. It's just you've got to stop and wait, don't you?
Yeah. Called patience.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice to finally meet you. I love your photos. Your photos
Oh,
are
thank you.
amazing, and I can see why. Amazing.
Now, the why is the patience.
Yes, I'm not very patient. I kind of go from... I run across the road every time. I'm like, where are they? And I get it. Like, sometimes you just have to stand.
Yeah, look, sometimes I'll spend 2 minutes here, otherwise, other times I'll spend 2 hours.
Yeah, it's
Just
true.
depends on how I feel.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm a bit laid out this morning, but that's all right.
Well, that was because I think I learned from you. I said, what's the best time? And you said 6 a.m. And I came in one time in winter, and of course I nailed it, 6 a.m. under the bridge. Because I think you sometimes go under the bridge here.
I wouldn't have said 6 a.m.
Oh, didn't you? Okay, well, someone told me 6 a.m. and I came one day at 6 a.m. and nailed it.
Yeah.
Sat there and I just saw them. It was amazing. But I've come a few more times and I've not seen them.
Oh, look, it's
It's hit and miss, really, isn't it?
all day.
Yeah, it's all day. Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, a third of my photos are taken between 10 and 2.
Yeah, right.
So,
Wow. Wow.
so you're just up for a look around?
Well, my mum lives up here.
Oh, right.
So that's why I take advantage of, you know, when I come visit my mum, go look at the platypus. And then I'll go and see my mum. But I've stayed up here for a couple of days, so I'm going home today. So I've been out twice in the last 2 days and not seen them. So this is like third time lucky. So, and of course you don't always see them.
No.
And it's lovely to just be, really. And it's nice to see, it's quite full today, and you don't normally see it this brown too, so it's kind of different.
There's a bit of silk in it this time.
Yeah.
But it was really heavy rain.
Yeah.
It was absolutely...
Last night it was really heavy, wasn't it? Yeah. So you're based in Maloney?
I live about 200 metres.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, so I run my walk basically from the showground just here
Okay.
in the main gate.
Yep. I actually think I might have seen you walking with some people once upon a time, but I didn't know if that was actually you or not. Yeah. I didn't connect that you had that page at the same time until I saw the pictures here and I went, oh, okay, that must be him.
Generally, if I've got the camera,
Yep.
I'm not on a tour.
Right.
If I don't have the camera, I am.
Okay, right.
And the reason for that is if I'm taking someone to teach them about platypus, I've got to concentrate on that. Not
Yeah, of course.
On getting
Photos. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I have missed some absolutely cracker videos and photos because of it.
Yeah.
But
they've given you a great comment. They've given you great reviews on Getting. Best platypus viewing ever. That's great. So how much do you charge for your tours?
75 per adult.
Okay, great. And how often do you go? How does it work? Well,
Whenever I feel like it, you ring me, and if say this is the day I want to do it.
Oh, right. So it's so like just for one person, $75.
Yeah.
Oh, right. And if you had a few people?
It's still the same.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But you don't have particular, like, on every Thursday morning, 10 o'clock, I do a tour and,
No.
yeah, okay. Demand.
All my tours start this time of year, about 6:30.
Really?
And that's just because it beats the heat of the day.
Yeah, okay. A little bit more pleasant for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, look, you've got just as much chance. Some would say more.
Yeah.
I would say just as much chance seeing them then.
Yeah.
And we're out for 3 odd hours.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll definitely, I've been saying I wanted to do one, so I will organise to do one with you because I think it'd be great. I mean, I've up and down here a lot, but from watching your channel, like I know now all the different places.
Yeah.
So, but I would love, like, you would still take to many more places. So, and I think it's also the knowledge of where to go and see and what to look for.
You've probably been to all the places I'd go.
Yeah, probably.
Because the way I set it up was it has to be totally disability friendly.
Yeah.
So we stay on formed pathways.
Okay, right.
We still follow the waterway.
Yep.
But you've got just as much chance of seeing from there as you do getting muddy and stuck in the bushes.
Yep.
And to be totally honest, I'm not interested in climbing through the bushes.
The snakes.
Oh, that doesn't mind.
Oh.
But it's more, the less interaction we have with them, the better it is for everyone.
Of course, yeah.
If we stand this distance or like down at the shopping centre at Riverside and watch them, that's better than being right down.
Yeah, well, you can see them better, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can see how they move, what they do.
Yeah.
And you're not interfering with them.
Yeah, true.
We have been recognised as the largest urban population in the state. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
It is very good.
That's really good.
Yeah, I did some work with from Wildlife Queensland.
Yeah.
Told me she was doing some trapping and microchipping up here.
How do they do that? They trap them, do they? And that, like.
Yeah.
Right. And then they tag them and then they
just
catch and release. Yeah.
So about the size of a grain of rice.
Yep.
Just gets injected in the back of the neck.
Right.
And they're identifiers. They're not trackers.
Yep.
So it's purely and simply, next time we do a tracking survey, we can say, well, yes, we've put this one there.
Yep.
And we know what's happening. But also, if one gets injured, let's say we find it here.
Yep.
And we originally tagged it 2 kilometres upstream.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know when we take it to the hospital, if it's recoverable, we'll bring it up and we'll release it back up there.
Because you know where it is.
Here,
Yeah, of
'cause
course.
we know that's definitely part of a chain territory.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's a nice thing to do, isn't it?
Sorry.
Movement over here.
Oh, little bugger. There's a bird.
Right.
Yeah, and if you find a dead one, it's just important. But
If you find it here,
comes from up there.
what happened to it? Yeah.
Well, we take it to the hospital and they can generally identify what's happened.
Yep.
But we'll then watch the roll, because I do most of the monitoring.
Yep.
I'll watch up there for more consistently for 12 months.
Right.
So we'll go through another breeding season. And by going through that breeding season, we're checking whether there's an up or a down movement in population.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah, right.
has it been replaced?
Yeah,
Has
okay.
it not?
Yeah, right, okay. So when you say up the river, see you, Max. When you say up the river, where do you mean up the river?
Oh, just follow the creek up. But
You've got to go from the other side.
you've got to go the other side.
Yep.
You can only get as far as the fence up there.
Yep.
Same as on this side.
Yep.
But I also have landholder permission to go
Of
in
course.
a few other sides.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but to trap them we use what are called pike nets. So a pike net,
Yeah,
it's called a tunnel trap.
right.
So at the front you've got a big archway, and behind that you've got about 6 metres of 3 chambers.
Oh,
And so they'll go in the first one, second one, the third one is where we basically catch and then release. Pardon me. At the front they've got 6 metre wings that fold out, stretch out to the side, so we can go from one side of the creek to the other.
yep.
We make sure that's pinned down to the bottom. We take it about 2 metres up the bank, and the hope platypus won't go around it.
Yep.
But they're smarter than us, so they do.
Of course I do.
Up in the middle up there.
Yep. Yeah,
So
he's
it's at
yep,
one.
can see him up there, yep.
Yeah, so we said one facing upstream, one facing downstream.
Right.
Together. You set them so that the net itself, the chambers, are 50% in and 50% out of the water. Why would you do that?
Tide? Like
No.
the height with water or
No.
no?
More simple. It's a mammal. How long can you hold your breath for?
Right, okay. Right, okay.
So if we don't have it above water,
Yeah.
they drown within 4 minutes.
Yeah, right, okay.
Right? So the idea is hopefully not have them drown.
Yes, that'd be a good idea.
So from there, blood and rain. So we then, if there's one in the catch net, open it up, pick it up by the tail,
Yep.
because the tail's the only place you can grab it where it can't spike you if it's a male.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll scan it, if we're tagged it, but we'll also take biopsy little samples.
Really?
The webbing between its back feet.
Okay.
It's only the size of a pinhead. And we go from there, measure it, weigh it, check it for good health, count the number of ticks it's got hanging around its
So
face.
they have ticks, do they?
Yeah, if they have ticks that are endemic to platypus,
Oh,
they
serious?
are attracted to nothing else except platypus.
Oh.
They are very serious.
Oh, that's not nice.
It doesn't seem to affect them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just don't know what they're there for.
Have you got any photos of that on your page? Have you been able to photograph that? That'd be interesting to see.
A long time ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Or maybe in the archives.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, look, when I organise to meet up with you and do a tour, I'll ask you to try to find if you can find that, because I'd love to see that. Yeah. Oh, we're going to get drenched.
Not too bad. It's only water.
Yeah.
I don't mind me getting drenched.
It's your camera, yeah, I know.
Oh, the camera itself,
Your lens.
it's waterproof. The bloody lens. It's not.
Yeah.
and because it extends,
Yeah, it's hard to.
well, you draw the water in.
Yeah,
That's not what I want.
no.
Yeah, so once we've done that, we put it back in the water, and
Yeah, right.
so we normally set up 10 traps. So
Really?
5 different spots,
Yep, okay.
and we'll check them every hour.
Right.
So basically by the time we finish setting up, we'll start mid to late afternoon. Set up. Once we've set up the last two,
Yeah.
we'll go back to the first one, and we'll continue
Yeah, right.
through,
Okay,
and we'll just continue rotating that through the course of the night.
right. I'm going to run because I'm being a bit of a princess and I'll get my umbrella at least. You had enough? Oh. Umbrella. Action. Yeah, they're useful. It's hard to carry around, isn't it? Well, it's nice to meet you finally.
Yeah.
But I'll contact you. Do you have a card? Okay, cool. I think it's definitely worth doing a tour with him because I think he's definitely very knowledgeable, right? $75 for like all that knowledge. I feel like I even need to pay him a tip for like just having a chat with me. So he's the right person to meet. Also Max, obviously. Max is very knowledgeable. That was cool, guys. Sorry, I know I'm ignoring you guys, but hopefully you could hear a bit of that. Let me know if you can. So I was talking to him. I could see lots of splashing and stuff over here. So I think they were coming back here. You heard it. Okay, cool. It's very interesting how they trap them. And, you know, I had no idea that there's a particular tick that attaches to them. Crazy. So guys, I'm going to stop the live stream now just because it's a bit hard to hold the camera. No, not yet, but I'm sure it's going to come.